Hey guys, and welcome back to another YouTube video. This video is just going to be a little bit of a sit down, like tea time, just kind of discussing my post that I did last weekend during LA Pride, like really just finally coming out saying like I'm bisexual and everything, like, so all that, and I just wanted to like recap it with you guys. If you're just joining us, please hit that subscribe button. And also, I look at myself in the in the screen a lot, you guys, so I'm sorry. But anyway, so serious video. Okay, so let me take a drink really quick. So let's just, I don't even know, like this video is very like kind of all over the place, I feel like, but that's okay. But let's dive into it. So originally, back when I was like 18 and went to college, when I moved to Florida, I kind of at that point wanted to, because I was very like unsure, okay? Like for me, it took me a while to kind of decide like what was up or like what I was into, just because like most people I feel like look at people and they're like, oh, they're cute, or they notice people in public, and I just never really did. Like I never really like noticed someone and thought, oh, they're cute, oh, they're attractive, whatever, like I'd like them, and so it was very weird, like guys or girls. So I never really like had that, I guess, where like my friends growing up were like, oh, he's cute or she's cute, and I was just like, yeah, sure, like I didn't know. So I don't know, I was just very like not into, or didn't have that reaction, I guess. So though going to college, I never dated in high school, just because like we're from a very small high school, and like I said, I was never really, I don't know, noticing people. So when I went to college, I started, interacting with a lot more people. USF was amazing. It was huge. There was 50,000 students. I was in a big city. I was away from everybody like that I grew up with, that knew me, so I could kind of like be a new person. And it was when I went to college that I started kind of getting asked out by guys or whatever. And at first I was like, no, not, not into that. Cause I was like, oh, I'm gonna marry like a girl, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like with the attitude that I grew up with, like with family attitude, I just like was like, oh yeah, that's what you do, you know what I'm saying? But never really knew for sure what I wanted. And so then in college, I kind of started to explore dating guys, dating girls, like, and I just kind of, after like the first year of college, like exploring all of that, realized like, okay, I'm open to both. And I had in college like the longest relationship I've ever been in, guys, that's a different video, is 3 months. So, that's a different video. But I've had many relationships that lasted like 2 or 3 weeks with like guys and girls, but so I kind of then in college like was very like, okay, I think like I like guys and girls, but I could never like come out and admit it, because like partially it was like I didn't know how people in my family were going to react, or friends, or and at the time I was like still being supported like financially by family, so I didn't want to have that go away, I guess, because I couldn't support myself. And so then college went on, blah blah blah, and I kind of started living a double life where I never on social media posted anything about anybody I dated. I never talked to anybody, not even like my friends really, about it. So I was living a very like double life. And so then when I finished college and moved back to Wisconsin, I was very unhappy in Wisconsin, because it was just like, I just was like, could not be who I wanted to be. You know what I'm saying? Could not act how I wanted to act, like interact, hang out with people, you know what I'm saying? Which, don't get me wrong, and this is what, I don't want anyone to have hurt feelings, because I have people in Wisconsin that I love, and I love hanging out with, and I love seeing, but the lifestyle for me there is just not for me, and it's very depressing for me. But I'm saying Wisconsin's a great place, but for me, it doesn't work. So then I moved to LA in August of 2018. And it was really just kind of, I didn't plan it. On a Friday, I was like, I'm gonna move to LA, and on a Monday, I was moving to LA. Like, so there was no plan behind it. And I got to LA, and really, when I moved to LA, I was just like, you know what? Everyone I meet here, like, I just want to like fully be myself, be my new life, whatever. And it was hard at first, because even people, I was still in that mindset, like, didn't know if I was like gay, straight, bi, like, what, and I didn't want to commit to anything. I have commitment issues, and I was still living that double life on social media. So I was like, living my best life as me, but I was unable to share it with people. And that over the year, kind of, I've almost been in LA a year. Like over the last 8 or 9 months, it really started to eat at me. Where, you know, I do stuff with friends or people I'm hanging out with or seeing, and like we take pictures and like video, and I want to share it all and like share it with you guys because I love it and I think you guys would love it, and I couldn't. And you know, it was starting to really affect me. And so over the past 2 months, my anxiety kind of has got a lot worse. I've always like had kind of, since I was like, I would say like 16-ish, not really anxiety, but like waves of depression kind of, you know what I'm saying? And I think it was always just from suppressing who I was and like everything. But, you know, and I will be the happiest person, but then like when I'm alone or by myself, like I'll be like crashing depression. And I used to binge eat and use food, you know, to like make me happier and shop, you know what I'm saying? I still shop, but, you know, so that was like what kind of I used to use to like make me happier, you know? So, so then anyways, but over the last 2 months in LA, my anxiety got really bad. Like if I was alone for an hour, it would almost be physically, like I would be shaking, like I would be like, oh my gosh, like, you know, so, and that was kind of a problem because then I have to be busy all the time. Like literally, you guys, you know, I don't sleep that much. I sleep maybe 2 hours a night, 2 or 3 hours a night. Well, I'm sleeping better now. And it was just like, it was getting sickening. Like I was like, I'd be super good all day, and like my waves of depression, I'd be really happy for like 2 or 3 weeks in the past, and then like 1 or 2 days of like depression, you know. But like now it was like a roller coaster. Like in the morning I'd be like super hyped, and then noon would come, I'd be like crashing depression, and then like we'd be super hyped again because we'd like go to hot yoga, go to work out, and then like crashing depression at night. And it was just like, and then I'd be alone for like an hour and be like shaking and not know what to do, and I would be frantically calling like my friends, like just talk to me, like, and those friends know who they are. Like I'd be like, talk to me, like I'm alone, like, you know. And it was kind of getting scary, and I knew I found this new therapist about a month and a half ago here. He's absolutely amazing. He's just helped me realize like so many things with regards to not just this, but plastic surgery, looks wise, like lifestyle wise, like, you know, career wise. And I'm still working with him. He's amazing. But it was literally Friday before Pride weekend in LA. And I was meeting with him like 4 times a week, 5 times a week, because I was like every day just like shaking, you know, like, and he literally on Friday said like, because I said like, I want to like come out and post something, and you know, we had talked about, that's just how I feel like I wanted to do it, just post something. And but I was like, but I just like don't know. I was like, you know, because like sometimes I like guys, sometimes I like girls, like I don't really know what I like still, you know, like I think I don't really like still look at people, I don't notice people, you know what I'm saying, unless they like approach me or message me or something. And he was like, so say you're bi. He was like, and then if in a year you want to be straight, and if a year you want to be gay, be gay. So he was like, it's not something you have to commit to the rest of your life, like just put it out there though, and then, you know, like it will be a weight lifted off of you. And so literally I was like, okay, and I thought about it, and then, you know, I went to the parties on Friday, I went to Pride all day Saturday, party Saturday night, and I had a phone conversation. One of my friends called me, and we had a phone conversation, and you know, I'd been posting kind of videos at the clubs and stuff, and you know, in my Pride outfits, and like my friend, she asked me, she was just like, so are you, on the phone, it was so nice too, and I'm glad she asked, it was like, she was like, so are you seeing guys now? Very nicely, you know, and she never pressured to ask me before, and I was just like, I was like, maybe, and she's like, okay, she's like, that's all you had to say, whatever, she's like, you don't need to say anything else, and then I was just like, yes, like, you know, and it was just like, oh, like, oh, wait, you guys, I'm not even kidding you, like, it was like, to tell somebody, and then just to talk about a couple, like, stories and whatever, like, made me so actually happy. Like I was just like, oh my gosh, like because previously I'd only ever talked to like my therapist and like people that I had like dated, which, you know what I'm saying? It's just different when you talk to people that know you and that like, you know, and, you know, share everything, and it's just like, it's so much different. And so then really like I told her like I want to do this post tomorrow, and she helped me like, you know, word the post and everything. I kind of sent her it, and she was like, do it, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, because at this point I pretty much financially support myself. Like, I work, I have jobs, I have income, I have money saved. Like, I'm very like mainly self-supportive. And you know, that was the biggest thing for me always is, you know, well, what if I'm cut off? You know, like, I can't support myself. So, but now I can, and that's why I'm, you know, and I just wanted to live my best life, really. And like, I was like, you know what? For anybody that does cut me out or doesn't like this, because I knew a couple people in my family wouldn't, like, I was like, you know, it's fine. Like, if they can't handle it, that's fine, because this is me, this is who I am. This is not something that's gonna, like, change. This isn't. I literally had one of my family members text to me like, well, I have the freedom of speech, so I can tell you like my opinion. And I just like messaged back. I was like, this isn't an opinion. This isn't like something we can debate. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this isn't a political issue that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this isn't like what color shirt are you wearing, or this is like who you are. And and I was just like, you know what? If you don't like it, like, just check out, you know? And that's something I kind of want to end this video with. So, but anyways, since I did that whole post, check me out on Instagram, check that post. We got almost 3,000 likes, so I was so happy. So much support. And really, I just want to say thank you, honestly, to everyone who texted me, messaged me, commented, liked, everything. Like, literally so much good support. Which was crazy. And like, I love it, and I love you all, and thank you so much. And like, I obviously know like there's so many people in my life that care about me and love me, that I care about and love, and it's just like, I'm happy because I can finally share stuff, like share my full life with you guys, and like be open and be who I am, and, you know, share like pictures of trips and people I'm dating and like all this fun stuff, you know. And I want to actually genuinely like share my life and see where this goes, you know. So but anyways, to end this video, sorry it was a little bit longer than I thought it was going to be. You know, guys, we're unorganized and we don't know what's going on ever. But I just want to say to the people that are negative or can't accept this, or, you know, think that this is just a phase, if you need to check out from my life for a while, that's fine. Like, if you need to take a minute and not talk to me, or, you know, be someone else for a while, like, that's fine. Because I am not going to put up with negativity and negative people in my life. I'm at the point where, like I said, I'm basically doing everything myself, and like I don't need to please anyone. I don't need to make anybody happy. This is my life I'm living, and if you don't like it, like, it's just genuinely like, please check out for a while. And when you're ready, go ahead and come back. Text me, call me. Y'all know I'm always on my phone, so you can snap me, tweet me, Instagram me, text me, call me, Facebook me, whatever. I will eventually answer, get back to you. But yeah, so I just wanted to say that, you know, like, please be positive, and if you can't be positive, be cordial, and if you can't be cordial, check out, because I won't put up with it. I've already had to block somebody on social media because I was just like, I can't deal with negativity, you know. So and it was sad, but, you know, it had to be done, so it's whatever. So with that, you guys, thank you so much for watching this. If you've made it to the end, please subscribe, please follow me on Instagram and Snapchat, Twitter. I'm gonna literally, I just am so excited. Like, I can't even tell you. Like, putting good things out there is like, just really, it's a good vibe. And I feel so many good things are gonna happen. And, you know, I'm just excited about this new journey and this new chapter. And I'm so excited to share it all with you guys. And again, I thank you so much for your love and support. And I will see you in the next video. So thank you for watching, guys.